Welcome back once again to PatrolClip, movie fans. If you watched the part 1 of the Hidden Messages from The Exorcist, and we truly hope you did, then strap in for part 2.
Matheson, man, you gotta be kidding me, man. I mean, what more do you want?
As we've got even more bone-chilling and thought-provoking stuff that you most likely missed. We're not going to waste any time here, so let's just get right into it. Of course, though, make sure you do like this video, subscribe if you haven't, and ring that bell for more notifications from PatrolClip in the future. Here we go!
Symbolic jewelry.
We know that a lot of famous artists can be pretty eccentric in many aspects. In this case, Chris McNeil, played by Ellen Burstyn, likes to wear some pretty symbolic garments, or even perhaps mystical of nature, if you know what I mean. We can see that she's wearing the Hamsa, which is a palm-shaped amulet with all 5 fingers and the devil eye in the middle. The palm is considered to guard against negative energy, but the eye is considered to represent unluckiness, illness, or even death. Yikes. Chris also carries a very curious amulet. It seems to look like a horseshoe, which in a way I suppose would make sense since Regan loves horses.
This man came along on this beautiful gray horse.
Really? What
Isn't
kind?
he pretty?
Beautiful. The mare gelding?
But that would be wrong. The amulet represents the horned god, which is a symbol used to invoke a pagan god that is believed to bring souls from the dead to the underworld. How pleasant. Of course, not all jewelry are symbolic of pagan things or evil rituals or whatever. We also see there are some jewelry that represent Christianity, which I guess can be kind of evil too sometimes, but we won't go there. During this party scene hosted by Chris in her home, you can see one of the guests with a cross, or more specifically, a crosslet, which represents the expansion of Christianity to the 4 cardinal points. Well, it's always a good idea to check something over before you put it on. At least that's what old Mom would say anyway.
This is my house, and I'm not going no place.
Hey fans, don't change that dial because the power of Christ compels you to continue to watch more Hidden Messages from The Exorcist.
Damien!
Amen.
God, defender of the human race!
Karis.
Always be sure to take into account where names come from, especially for the case of our main hero, Father Karras. If you actually take the time to investigate the Greek surname, what's most striking about it is that the actual meaning really reveals the true nature of the plot of this movie, which means dark. Now that's it's a little weird, isn't it?
I don't know anyone who fits that description.
Probably pretty fair to say that right from the get-go, Father Karras had a pretty dark future coming.
Angel.
Going back and touching on the theme about wings and how everything that God protects beneath his wings is covered, we already saw previously in one of the hidden messages in Dr. Klein's office, but in this occasion, it's a little curious that Detective Kinderman refers to one of Chris's films as Angel.
I really hate to ask you this, but for my daughter, could you please give an autograph?
I lied. It's for me.
Well, you know that film you made, Angel?
Oh, yeah.
I saw that 6 times.
Really?
So, is it strange to anyone else that a movie that deals with evil possession mentions the actress doing a movie with the simple title of Angel?
Where do you come from? Heaven?
Without any other explanation? I guess it must be divine.
Cowan.
So while Chris searches to save her daughter Regan from her possession, she's already desperate. And in the first contact with Father Karras, we can clearly see an advertisement on a truck that's coming from above, which says, Cowan.
Have you got a cigarette, Father?
Sure.
Thanks. Oh. How did Shrink ever get to be a priest?
Cowan is a surname found in Scottish, Irish, and Hebrew backgrounds. Now, specifically in Hebrew, this surname actually means priest. Now, do you suppose that that's a message or a true sign that Chris would be seeking the help of an actual priest? Well, perhaps.
Could you see her?
Yes, I could. I could see her as a psychiatrist, but I can't
Oh,
see
not
her.
a psychiatrist. She needs a priest. Fucking psychiatrist in the world, and they sent me to you. Now you're gonna send me back to them? Jesus Christ.
A winged lion.
Yeah, I know. We've already talked about wings and angels and all that divine stuff.
Meaning?
However, here's a case where we see a symbol with a winged lion that appears in many scriptures, including the Bible. And that's where an angel in the form of a winged lion appears to Mark in a dream and gives him the strength to spread Christianity. Now, the winged lion represents Mark in Christianity as one of the bastions of Christianity. So, what the message refers to is a spiritual guidance as the search for divinity and salvation, which, of course, for a movie such as this, well, I mean, who wouldn't be needing some of that?
Help me.
The search for help is ongoing in this movie, especially for Chris, as she needs Father Karras's help with her daughter Regan. Well, some messages for help are very clear, like the one that appears in Regan's belly on one occasion.
To see this.
Well, what's wrong? What is it? Shh.
But others are not, unless they've been carefully searched, in which would be the case of the word tasukete. This word is clearly seen in one of the language classrooms where Father Karras has some experts examine some of the audios of Regan's creepy voice. This message is clear and evident, and afterwards it repeats itself in Regan's skin. Now, I don't know what the hell it means, but I think it's time for you to help us out by giving your comment below.
Thank you.
We can't say goodbye without first saying thanks, and that's exactly what happens in this last message where, through Regan's kiss, she thanks her savior clear as water. As she remembers the priest's white collar, she expresses her gratitude.
Honey, this is Father Dyer.
Hi, Father.
Hello.
Well, friends, that's it for this video of the hidden messages of The Exorcist, one of the most iconic and shocking horror films ever made. We hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and please, if you see some other hidden messages, leave those in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell to continue receiving everything from PatrolClip in the future.
And until next time.